In a small town surrounded by dusty roads and old houses, there lived a boy named Armin. Life had never been easy for him. His father worked long hours as a laborer, but the money was barely enough to feed the family. His mother stitched clothes for neighbors to earn a little extra income. Even then, there were days when the family worried about how they would pay the next bill. Armin grew up watching his parents struggle. Every morning, he saw his father leave home before sunrise and return after sunset, exhausted and covered in dust. Every night, he saw his mother working under a dim light, trying to earn a few more coins for the family. Those scenes left a deep mark on his heart. One evening, while sitting on the roof of his small house, Armin looked at the stars and made a promise to himself. One day, I will change my family's life. But dreams are easy to speak and difficult to pursue. Whenever Armin talked about his goals, people laughed. Some said, "You are just a poor boy." Others said, "People from families like yours never become successful." The more he heard these words, the more doubt began to grow inside him. Maybe they were right. Maybe success was only for people who were born lucky. One day, while walking through the town feeling discouraged, Armin met an old carpenter who was known for his wisdom. The carpenter noticed the sadness on his face and asked, "What troubles you, my son?" Armin explained everything. He spoke about his dreams. He spoke about the people who laughed at him. And he spoke about the fear that maybe his dreams were impossible. The old carpenter listened quietly. Then he reached into his pocket and pulled out a tiny seed. "What do you see?" he asked. "A seed," Armin replied. The old man smiled. "Yes, but look deeper. Inside this small seed is a giant tree." Armin looked confused. The carpenter continued. "The seed does not become a tree overnight. It spends years growing underground where nobody can see it. During that time, people might think nothing is happening. But beneath the surface, its roots are becoming stronger every day." Then he placed the seed in Armin's hand. Success is the same. Before anyone sees your achievements, you must spend years building strong roots. Those words changed something inside Armin. That night, instead of feeling sorry for himself, he made a decision. He would focus on growth instead of excuses. From that day forward, Armin became a different person. He started waking up earlier than everyone else. Before school, he spent an hour reading books. After school, he worked wherever he could find small jobs. Sometimes he helped shopkeepers. Sometimes he carried boxes. Sometimes he cleaned stores. The work was difficult, but Armin never complained. Every coin he earned taught him something valuable. Every challenge made him stronger. Years passed. Many of his friends wasted their time. Some gave up on their dreams. Others blamed their circumstances. But Armin remained focused. There were moments when he wanted to quit. There were nights when he was tired. There were days when nothing seemed to go right. Yet he remembered the seed. He remembered that roots grow in darkness before trees rise toward the sky. One year, Armin decided to learn digital skills. He borrowed an old computer from a friend and spent countless hours learning. The internet was slow. The equipment was outdated. But his determination was stronger than every obstacle. At first, he made many mistakes. His projects failed. People criticized him. Some even laughed again. "Look at him," they said. "He thinks he can become successful with a broken computer." But Armin had learned an important lesson. Successful people are not those who avoid failure. Successful people are those who continue despite failure, so he kept going. Month after month, year after year, slowly his skills improved. Soon he began earning money from his work. The income was small at first, but unlike others, Armin did not waste it. He invested it back into learning and improving himself. Eventually, he started a small business. The beginning was difficult. There were very few customers. Sometimes entire weeks passed without profit, but Armin refused to give up. He treated every customer with honesty and respect. Gradually, people began to trust him. His reputation spread. More customers arrived. His business expanded. The little office became a larger one. The larger office became a company. For the first time in his life, Armin saw his family living without fear of tomorrow. His mother no longer worried about money. His father no longer had to work exhausting hours. The dream that once seemed impossible was becoming reality. One afternoon, many years later, Armin visited the same carpenter who had given him the seed. The old man was sitting quietly outside his workshop. Armin smiled and handed him a small wooden box. Inside was a beautiful golden tree sculpture. The carpenter looked at it and smiled. "You remembered the lesson?" Armin nodded. "Yes." "The seed?" The old man laughed softly. "No, my son, the lesson was never about the seed." Armin looked surprised. It was about patience. Most people dig up their dreams because they cannot see immediate results. They quit before their roots become strong. Armin sat silently. The carpenter continued. You succeeded because you were willing to grow when nobody was watching. Those words stayed with Armin forever. And perhaps they are meant for you as well. Maybe your life is difficult right now. Maybe people doubt you. Maybe your progress feels slow. But never underestimate what can happen when you keep moving forward. Remember, every giant tree was once a tiny seed. Every successful person was once unknown. And every great achievement began with someone refusing to give up. Your circumstances do not define your future. Your daily actions do. Keep learning, keep growing, keep believing. Because one day, the life you dream about today may become the life you live tomorrow. Success is not determined by where you start in life, but by how determined you are to keep moving forward. Like a seed that grows into a mighty tree, dreams become reality when they are nurtured with patience, hard work, and belief in yourself.